as I wanted to. How's it going, guys? I'm just gonna go ahead and hit new game right off the bat. One Hearts of Stone only, Blood and Wine only. New game plus will include any installed expansions you start playing in this mode. Load a game save you created after completing this. Well, it sounds like I get to start a new game of Witcher 3. Well, no. Oh, okay, I see. So might have to just do a fresh start first. Just to start. Oh, maybe. That's mode including any. I'm sure this will work. Story and sword. Witcher 2 save? Off. New game play? Okay, that's what I thought. It just made it sound like that was like... So I think I gotta play through the base story first before I have access to any of the DLC missions, maybe. Oh, oops. I don't know what that was, but... I'll figure it out. Oh, that dude's angry. Oh. That's a new bird. Oh. Oh. That ain't cool.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Got a lot of gnarly scars. Wonder if she's responsible for that.
So, later then.
See you later.
Once again, during this stream, I'm gonna be a bit snivelly. See, I think I had an option to skip this. God damn it. There's a mini-map, guys, in the upper right corner, if you didn't know. Cool, I guess I just ran on the found a key. So what other kind of things are here with my witch's sense?
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Oh, it matters.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Let's see what's out here first.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Except for that mountain there. I don't remember that being there. That makes the whole place fucking ugly. What would you do, Geralt, if you looked out there and it was twice as beautiful one day? I mean, I guess it's possible. Maybe it, like, snowed. And Geralt really likes the snow. He's like, oh, it matches my flowing white hair. Ha! What's up, bro?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Or I guess Phantom, I should say. Fulfilling one of Skyhawk's dreams in playing The Witcher.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master.
I
These
got dark
lessons so
chocolate.
boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
He said strike, don't do a bunch of sword flips. Now you're just showing off. Not what you get for showing off. Oh, showing off some more. Probably did that on purpose. He used to drop drumsticks on
Not in a
purpose.
circus pirouette.
Just like a show off and be like, look at me, I'll grab a new drumstick real quick.
Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get
I
down.
used to fall downstairs on purpose.
With a flip?
That's a
What do you think?
reason story though. Yeah, definitely with a
All
flip.
right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you
Yeah,
know
I'm
that's no
sure.
excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please. I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
No.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep
Skipping
Vesemir
tutorials for
waiting.
you guys to say. This actually isn't my first time playing The Witcher, but I didn't really get far in it. And I haven't played it for a very long time, so I'm actually giving it a serious playthrough now.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl-ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
I hope she turns to face me.
What do you think?
Oh, that's the
Should we
dummy.
start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip
Hopefully I
straight to
remember
free
all those
training.
correctly.
No point going over the basics again.
I'm gonna go get it.
Whoa, you really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Rude.
Find that helmet?
Uh-oh.
Ciri?
Shit gone missing.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
Bet you that dummy had something to do with it. Let's chop its head off. Wait a...
What the?
Don't do it. It's gonna bite you.
Vesemir.
Whoa, holy shit.
Aviana will take this, and then White Wolf.
Whoa. Whoa. Not kosher. That was a spooky boat. How's it going, all you guys? So many of you, so fast.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
More cutscenes.
Took forever to explain.
Dawn some way off.
Please don't explain it then. I don't want any more cutscenes. I'd rather not talk about it because cutscenes.
Rather not talk about it.
Gotcha.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter.
Backup plans, man.
How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet.
He always sniff.
Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Alright.
Shit.
Let's remember how to do this. As the British short war lays on the waste of lands, those it spares in fear of countless monsters. Oops. Alright, so silver health bar means fight him with the silver sword. I think it's like tap one of the sticks. Yeah, that's how we do it. Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Yeah, that's how I change targets. Parry. L2, of course. I'm probably gonna die here, guys, and it's gonna be embarrassing. There was a way to roll. Thought it was just maybe it's not roll. I might be thinking Dark Souls here.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Wow. How do I change my Witcher
when armies
abilities?
pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Oh, there we go. First one. No, we want Quen. That's the other one. Yeah.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Rose. My horse, Rose.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Run, Roach.
Time to get the heck out of here.
We going? Help me! Help!
This guy needs help, apparently. Oh, what up? He didn't stand a chance. Whoa. Yeah, take your food with you, I guess. Well, it was a smarter option to begin with. Never know when Witcher's just gonna come by and take your horse away.
Gone.
Yeah. Come out.
This guy's got the Oliver Tree hair going.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
That
Could
right?
always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this.
I guess it was kind of much to ask.
Here.
Ah! 50 crowns!
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Ah. My Witcher senses were tingling.
Come on, Roach. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Okay. Jesus.
And two, we need to watch ourselves.
So
in
much
White
different from
Orchard.
Red Dead
Then
horse
we should
driving.
leave as soon as we learn it.
Can I hitch my horse like a champ?
Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back.
Did I skip something? Oi! Rude! That's my rye and ale straight from. No, maybe not. It's theirs. Straight from the cellar. Oh,
What?
that was something else straight from her
Take
cellar.
that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Doesn't sound better. I'd rather have Tenaria.
My arse it is.
I'll take it. Fucking whack him in the head with it. Here we come. Couple mutated crazy boys.
Witches?
That guy's got some ink.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Yeah, we're all
Folk are
binos.
jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
I thought you wanted rye.
Something to wet
I guess
your
rye
tongue.
vodka is a thing, maybe. I don't know. I don't drink too much, guys.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Okay, so we got 300 crowns to work with. So this must be the note from Yennefer. Yeah. I've got... and a torch. Alright, so what we need is... we'll take 5 apples. Cow's milk. Water is important to have. Homemade pepper vodka. There we go. Whew. The rest of these I think are just alchemy items. Baked apple. We'll take one of those because those are expensive. Baked potato. Also kind of expensive. Bread is a must-add. I shouldn't spend all my money. Who knows when we might need it elsewhere, but I kind of buy a lot of food there. Woo!
There
I
a
almost
contract
pulled
on
my
that Griffin?
Nay,
tablet
not
off.
at the moment.
I'm using that
Used
to
to be.
monitor. Oh,
Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection.
I
All
used
go
to have
the
Fallout
Lord for
Shelter on
help.
my PS4,
Now
but
the alderman don't use the privy without
Nah.
asking the Black One's permission.
I got it on my
first.
tablet or my phone. Either one works for
Seems
me.
they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Excuse me,
Looking
guys.
for a woman, raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that too. I might have to switch it over to my tablet because my phone heats up so bad when I'm playing it. I don't think my phone's optimized for it either. It's a pretty crazy little app, but yeah, tablet's working.
Thanks for everything.
I've been playing this new phone game called Armory and Machine. It's pretty basic, no frills. Had like no description, nothing in the picture, but it's kind of interesting. Good time killer.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Yeah.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the field.
I tried playing Red Dead Redemption 1 on PlayStation 2 and on Xbox, I think it was.
Why they're marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
That's funny. But yeah, I was playing the old Red Dead games, and every time I would come across someone, they had no head.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Ooh. Not this time around, guys.
No thanks. Got some other things
I won't bore
on
you
my
with the
mind.
game of Gwent.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count
We
to
will
10,
do that.
The rules are a complete
I have
mystery.
played Gwent before, and I actually kind of like it.
Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Oh yeah, it's the storage bin. How about you?
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
So I get the fuck out of here, cat. Oh, fuck your shit up. No, I wouldn't do that. Where's that fucking cat? Ah!
Something else you'll be needing.
No, I didn't. I was just trying to scare your cat. I already spent way too much money here. I'm wasted. Stop hissing at me. We're gonna have issues, you and me. Oh. Uh-oh.
Done drinking?
Oh, done stinking?
Then fuck off.
Whoa!
Don't want your kind here.
Oh, she's scared. 3 against 1, Mighty Brave. Do I do Jedi mind tricks? Who's in here right now? There's a couple of you. Do I Jedi mind trick these guys or do I fight their asses? Let me know in the comments. What do we do here? Mind trick him. Okay.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horses working witchcraft. Get him!
Oh, we gotta fight him anyway.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Your melon and shit down your neck!
Oops, I'm forgetting what's just attack. Come on. Something just screaming.
Freak.
Alright. I think we finally... God damn it. God damn Red Dead Redemption. How do I get on my horse? X? Yeah, okay. That's gonna screw with me. I'm so stuck to Red Dead Redemption. L2 to aim my gun and R2 to fire. I go on this work. Trying to shoot up this town. Games with horses in them make other games with horses in them confusing in the same game. Stop taking out the sword. These poor kids are like... Oh!
Hey there.
Okay, circle to dismount. We're not doing too well. Still up to whistle, right? No?
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me.
Oh, it's
People
this guy.
say all
It's all
kinds
over
of
tree.
things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Half free? What are you trying to pull here?
Let me have a look at your stock.
You mean half priced? Alright. Oh, he's got some outfits. Oh, new saddle. Horse armor? Horse blinders. And saddlebags that carry more weight. That'd be bad. I mean, not too bad. Horse saddle won't tire as easily. Blinders won't panic as easily. That's the things we need in Red Dead. Like, how did they not think of that? Alright, well, unfortunately, I don't know. Do we buy maybe like a saddle? Mini. Oh, I don't have enough coins either way. It's like, oh, jeez, those are expensive. I think so. Yeah, 183, 229.
Take care.
Hey, how do I whistle for me horse?
Kings do the fighting, but peasants do the gunning.
Can I ride you? Cool. You're better than Roach. I don't even care whose horse this is.
Lad went missing one day, so
You're cooler than Roach. I hope all the Witcher fans hear me say that and get really mad.
Let's go.
Oh, okay, there's a notice board over here.
Hey there.
Don't understand what you just read. No wonder it's Nilfgaardian. As soon as Otherwell speaking this mysterious tongue, so you better start learning it now. You choose. Months living nearby invited to come just to Captain whatever to speak on the subject of loss and introduce the lands. Probably because they're taken over. You no longer live in barbarous lands where every man does as he sees fit. You are now part of the great empire of Nilfgaard. I'll protect you, yet it also ascribes you new obligations. Imperial forces have brought you the Torch of Enlightenment. Grab hold of it and... Okay. Fair folk of the north, prepare to take up arms and defend the motherland. Head to the woods. We're strong by the day and will soon show the Nilfgaard Firmin to marry a nation will not bear. So there's a war going on, obviously. Hey lads, there any among you can lend me a plow? Thing is, mine smacked up against a stone in my field so hard it bent halfway. Oh, Devil by the Well. I know there's a war on, and every man got trouble enough of his own, but perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask, and I'll tell you about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. So we have some sort of a devil by the well. Brother missing. Bastien, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day, like many others. You'll say, and you'll be right. But if he fell, and no, it's like, and I know it's like he did, I give him up to the ground, at least like our father have done always. I'd bury him beneath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers prowling the battleground. So seek a man brave, able with sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastien. I won't pay much, for I've not much to give, but I am not stingy with gratitude, and sure to show it a plenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made camp there. Cool.
Chetty!
Listen carefully.
How do I get...
You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Oh, maybe we'll go check out the Devil by the Well, guys.
Come on.
We do need to, of course, pick up the trail and find Yennefer, but unfortunately we won't be able to continue on the trail if we don't have any crowns to support the journey. So we're gonna have to make a little bit of money, I'm thinking, before we move on. Someone sounds sick. I keep going to get off my horse and I keep pulling out swords. How do I call for Reach? Until you attack. Oop, I just totally ate some, didn't I? Oops. Whatever. Use my Witcher sense. Because there's always stuff worth looting in here. Boom, already found some armor. Vinegar. We're just gonna grab a bunch of stuff, see what we can sell, see what we can. Orange. Now, I know that there's like different types of currency now that I remember in the game too as well. Emeralds, coal. Hopefully this guy doesn't mind me just kind of taking his stuff. Never really understood that about this game. Oh, some good stuff in here. What's
Sleep,
up?
child. Sleep. Sleep will lend you strength.
Go to sleep, kid. Ah, use power to scare you people. Let's talk to this guy, see what he says.
Greetings, good man.
Excuse me, guys.
You're well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day.
Ah, shit.
Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Look at the haggle. So that's for 25. Maybe 24.
That settles it then.
Okay, 24 gold. He likes that.
Fine, I'll help.
Probably should have went for
In
25.
Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Yeah, so if you guys were wondering, probably not. Skyhawk is a really big fan of The Witcher, and I'm a really big fan of Skyrim. God damn it, I keep wasting bread. Oh, that's how I call my horse. What's that button? Nice. Yeah, we want to check my inventory too, because we got some stuff. Alright, so I, half eagle, half tomcat, just like the Lord's crest, except this un was carrying me dead cow instead of a scepter. Griffins were once only found high in the mountains where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their land, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns where folks with the means to hire witches are likely to dwell, these half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins or arch griffins. I wonder why they're hated more. So they're vulnerable to bombs, hybrid oil, and the arc sign. So that's the one that's like force push. Okay, ghouls. Ghouls creep and crawl at night, eating everything in sight. In a snap, they'd eat you too, chop you up for a ghoulish stew. Even though ghouls lack the cognitive capabilities to cook, it's a very popular children's drama, I guess. Ghouls are graviers. I think I spelled it, pronounced it right. Are hard to describe in part. They resemble human, yet on the whole, they are the utter negotiation of all that is human. Though they have arms and legs like man, they walk on all fours like a dog or badger. Though they have eerily familiar faces, one searches them in vain for any sign of sentiment, reason, or even a spark of consciousness. They are driven by one thing and one thing only, an insatiable craving for human flesh. Wow. I don't think we'll go through all the characters. I can't do any alchemy right now, I don't think. Alright. Yes, I know how to inventory works. Leave me alone. Oh my gosh. No more. Stop. Stop. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh, okay. Well, I thought I did find something. Guess I didn't. Oh, this is what I found. Hardened leather. That's it. It was like a gauntlet or something.
Go, go.
But yeah, he, ugh. Sorry, I'm yawning now. I think I was mentioning before that, Skyhawk was like a really big fan of The Witcher. He's been wanting me to play this for a really long time. And I'm like, hey, why don't I just do like a live stream of it? That'd be neat, wouldn't it? Don't have to worry about my horse, like, whoops, what was that? Like, smashing into things.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
We'll investigate the area in the meantime, see what other loot there is to find. Oh, someone here.
A journal. Might be useful.
It happened. Volker sent a petition of our grievances against the Lord, the Count of Visma. Listed all the harm he has done us. How he killed Johann for not taking off his cap quick enough. How he trampled our fields when drunk with nary a thought of repayment. How he barged in during Peter's wedding and demanded his right of the first night. Now we finally got what we begged. Metelli for our prayers for so long. The judge recognized our grievances and waived all of our bonds and duties to the Lord. We can finally strike out on our own. At least we can live as free men. The first I heard from him, Hovel's not much of a village yet, but to my mind, it's better than the most fantastic palace. Volker fumed our home with hazelwood smoke to drive out evil, buried Martin under the gate to make sure no thieves crossed our threshold, and then he gave me a bracelet, loveliest I've ever seen. Mother said it's foolish to spend so much on a bauble when we haven't plows nor hoes, and when we ought return it to the merchant. Over my dead body, I'll never take it off. It'll always be there to remind me of Volker, and how happy we were that day. They say the Lord is coming to see us, that he wants to make a deal, to beg us to return to the village. They say he calm since his son died, that he's not as quick to anger about small slights. Well, we'll see. One way or another, I have no intention to move 1 inch from here. Magic doll. Oh, excuse me, guys. I've been feeling a little under the weather. I've had a cold over the weekend. Oh my god, so many different currencies. Florians, and what was the other one I found already? Is that 2 or 3 currencies then? 'Cause I'm pretty sure, yeah, because then there's crowns too. Yeah, I'm gonna end up turning into a merchant with all these goods on me. Alright. What's this? Stewed mushroom.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. Grass around the well scorched. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Oh yeah, noon wraith. That's right. It's 11:18 a.m. right
noon
now.
Wraith won't stray too far from the well. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well. Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Noon wraith won't stray too far from the well.
Noon wraith won't stray
Okay,
too far from
stop,
the
Gary.
well.
Fucking sakes, man. Jesus, are you having a stroke? Alright, it's 11:24. I think there's a way for me to rest. How do I rest? Meditation. Ah. Alright, well guys,
Wraith. Wonder what it's doing here.
ready to fight this thing? Woo! Spooky, spooky. Alright, let's quickly...
Strange, she's not attacking.
This is really weird.
Whoa, got too close.
Ah! Alright, let's see here. Glacerie. Bestiality. Whoa, that's not what that's called. Jesus Christ, calm down. Oh, okay, Devil by the Well. The residents of the White Orchard have suffered more than their fair share of misfortunes. Passing armies had trampled their spring planting. A griffin had begun abducting their livestock, and the rotting icing on this painful cake, a noon wraith haunted a nearby well. No wonder the locals called this final evil a devil. The Witcher could sense something bound her to this place, and that in order to set her off into the ethereal realms, he would first need to learn her secret. Once that was done, he would have prepared for battle, and the noon wraith is a demanding opponent. She could disorient her victims by blinding him and create mirror images of herself. These copies slowly suck their victims' life energy while their mistress remains untouchable. In order to defeat her, the Witcher could not rely on its silver sword alone. The Yerdensai would also be needed to trap her and force her to take on a material form. So she's vulnerable to bombs, oil, spectral oil, and the Yerdensai. So noon wraiths in general, we're going to take a look at now. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out the sun. They do so to avoid noon rays. What a strange concept for a monster. On particularly searing summer days, when the sun reaches its zenith, race will at times appear resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon wraiths, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the fields, searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals. Though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time, they are often held in this world by some object or intense emotional significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or a torn veil in the middle of a field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible.
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Alright, yeah.
Make me wait.
Whew. Well, I can.
But she'll be back tomorrow.
Or spin, roll.
Something's keeping her here.
Alright. Whee!
Body. Can't reach it from here.
Swim swiftly. Sorry about that, guys. We're about to. I gotta get that body down, but it's telling me to search these houses again. Why? What's in here? Oh, I see. There's a signs of a struggle, maybe.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood stains over there. But it's not his blood. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
I think it's pretty safe to say that that lord
another print by the well
came back and murdered all these people for, like, because he wanted them to rejoin them. He's probably had maybe like kind of good intentions, but that pushed him over the edge. Fucking sweet. I didn't even think that would work. It's like, maybe. There's lootable stuff over here. There's gotta be a way for me to get to it.
Corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
We've already been down there. Yeah, her arm must have fallen off, so it's gonna be just below the well. Somewhere down here. There it is. Wait, what? No, that's not it. Well, there it is. Her arm. It's a very nice bracelet. What a nice husband. Now we gotta fucking swim all the way out of here again. Oh my god.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription.
Yeah, nice
Claire,
bracelet.
From Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well.
I have to admit, like, even just that one side
But I'll
mission.
have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Just that one side mission alone, guys, had, like, so many characters in it. And, you got real emotions out of it. Like, these guys really did love each other, and the bracelet and all that, and the hardships that they went through with the Lord himself. And then you can get, like, a whole, like, range of emotions from him, from his obvious madness and drunk, kind of, thirst for power kind of thing that he had going on, probably, obviously. And then, like, I don't know, I just picture him coming back to the village, actually literally repetitive of what he's done, but at the same time, maybe I'm also thinking he came there with other intentions of murdering the family originally. Like, he knew what was going to happen if they rejected him, but I feel like maybe if they didn't reject him, then maybe all this wouldn't have happened. Essentially, the Lord just wanted them to move back into the village.
Need to prepare for this fight.
I guess his son died.
Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
Alright, so let's see here. Alchemy. Or maybe it's not alchemy I want to do. Oh, yes it is. We want oils. I don't have enough for that. Potions. Might as well make it. Alright, well, whatever, let's just burn the body. Wonder if that'll get them the Noon Wraith to show up anyways. I don't have to wait till the sun goes.
And the bracelet. Igni.
That's for your good, lady. Ugh. Wouldn't want that going down my throat.
Hey, I think it worked.
Listen, girl. I don't mean to cause no misunderstandings. You're just a misunderstood young lady. Whoa! And I really think that I can make you happy. Ouch. Oh yeah, I forgot. Let's get Yrden going. Come on. Woo! Where do I see my sign? Oh yeah, there it is. Cool down. I'm gonna say this thing's a little bit harder to kill. I'm actually trying to banish it. Keep thinking X's attack.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Whoa! Starting to use that ability now. Come on to my circle.
What?
Oh shit, oh shit. Oh no, that wasn't too hard. I am definitely a little rusty when it comes to the combat of this.
She's gone.
I will admittedly say that I found the combat to be quite difficult in this game, at least a little more difficult than some of your other games that were made around the same time. A lot of Assassin's Creed. I remember I used to have difficulties with like one of the original Assassin's Creed games, and then oh yeah, it's Meditate. I watched my like little cousin or nephew play it, and he literally like. He would just like mash the same button over and over again, and just like take out like entire armies of dudes. And I was completely bewildered to how this kid was just smashing through this game. I mean, he wasn't really, oops, sorry, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Completing anything, but sure was killing a lot of people. That was a pretty funny day. I remember I used to have problems with some. It wasn't too hard, but just like how easy my little nephew made it look was freaking hilarious.
Slow now. Whoa.
And then the main problem was I was trying to use the combat the way it was meant to be used, instead of just button mashing.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
Not sure why Geralt just like grunted really aggressively there. Well, I don't know if I should really play any more of this, because I'm getting quite hungry. Let's see here. Yeah, I get how a map works, okay? I used to use real ones. I was a Cub Scout. I knew how a map works. Thank you very much. I have to go all the way to ask them about her when I can just go over here and solve another contract. Not sure why I did that. Like what I really need to do is oh, jeez.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Maybe.
Sorry. Any suspect?
If it's still quiet around here.
Village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came.
If I switch over to Red Dead, though, I'd be so confused on how to ride a horse. Oh, I'm yawning.
That sort of thing.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll take a break from this stream there, Phantom, and because I was gonna end this anyways after I beat the nude race. Might as well talk to this guy.
On a pile of gold like a plowing dragon. They've stopped talking to me.
It's been a long stream already with all the cutscenes at the beginning of the game. Like, I think that's like one of the most difficult parts to starting a stream is like starting a new game if you're streaming a game, because then you gotta go through all the cutscenes, the tutorials, and ugh.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Twisted Firestarter. I am the Firestarter. I'm not gonna grab anything from there yet. Kinda wanted to go around and loot, but I don't know, we're at an hour and 25 minutes in, guys. At first I was thinking, oh, we'll only make it like half an hour long, and then I was like, maybe an hour is a good stream length, you know, we'll get through the tutorial, do a contract, kill a noon wraith, you know, we've done all that, so I think, I've kind of dragged this on as much as I can. I'm really starting to starve here, so I'm gonna go make some food. I might actually do another live stream tonight, just because I'm bored, and I got nothing else really to do, so live streaming it is. So what else there is in here? Just loot these things. Oh, hey. Tales of Fantasy and Wonder. Stay asleep. Oops. How do I officially save this game? Is there like a save feature to this? Do I have to like come sleep at the inn? Do I gotta meditate? Let's see here. we'll just do a Maddie save. Might as well. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I actually had a few viewers in this stream. I don't stream too much, but I figured if I'm going to do a playthrough of a game like this, might as well just make it a stream, right? Right. Alright, well, anyways. Oops. I keep tapping
Something else
X.
you'll be needing.
Fucking GTA. I'll see you guys next time, though.